Hey. No, sorry guys. Ah, okay, so first off, like every day, we are buying our dailies so we don't accidentally forget. And we are still trying to get all the trade conversion stones out of here. Um, Slowly stacking them up for items in case we get unlucky again and we have to roll. We're already back at 56, so you need about 100-ish now for your items. So we are close to getting our next roll going. Then next stop is the Sundries Merchant, where we're buying all the dailies. Then next up we're at the Contract Call Merchant, where we will buy Mystic Keys, Fishing Bait, and the Pouch. Yep, this is it for now. Pouch we can open right away, and because we want to store all of that in fishing bait, we have to open, so we're using less space up in our inventory. Then we have to go to the Sundries Craft Merchant. We see we have here a stack again of magic powder. We are currently gaining the magic powder at a pretty decent rate. So we often have to craft stellarite, and if it works the way that I planned, then we can sustain our own stellarite supply without having to purchase it at the NPC, which saves lots of Solent if you're able to do this. Um, yeah, so I think that will help a lot for the PvP. So, and here, uh, wait, yeah, the contract. Yep, I think we have enough inventory space. We bought our dailies. Dungeons runs are going to be at a certain time today, because we are doing it pre-made in a 6-man team finally, because everyone is 50 now and we can start grinding as a group. So what's our thing? So we need to get Solent percent food now to start doing what we want to do. And this food that we're getting is that right here, bird egg custard. We currently can craft 1 piece, 5 pieces. Okay. Also for people that may overlook that feature, if you are here in the site, you can actually select different ingredients. So don't only look at the middle where it gives you like one ingredient, it can be different ones. So here you see the ratio. You do not always get, when you unlock one, also a blue item. No? You have different chances to get different rarities, but it does not really matter as much because the value of those items stays the same. It's only the duration. So those last 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. So I personally actually like it that you get all those different kinds of times. So let's say you only have 15 minutes time before the next event starts, well then just pop a small one, you know? You're not losing out, and you're not losing out on any of the actual value. So we are grinding, so we have to go into all hit. And now, yesterday we had some issues on the server that floor 3 and 4 of the Silas Abyss dungeon were not opening like they were supposed to allow for the contract, for the abyssal contract tokens to be farmed down. So I do want to check if it's now possible to enter floor 3 and 4 like it's supposed to with the milestone system. And if it is, I hope that we find a party there, and there's some other people grinding as well. Because if you're doing it solo, it takes forever. But I'm close to 20k, like I have to get my points down. So waypoints in dungeons, they actually work a little different compared to waypoints in the open world. On waypoints on the open world, you can just click on it and port to them. And you can do that wherever you're standing, it doesn't matter. In a dungeon, the waypoints are for changing floors without having to walk all the way. So if you want to, so if your plan is to go and get a, oh, oh, the gate. The gate was open, guys. Nice. So what I wanted to say is that you have lots of floors here. It will go all the way up to floor 6, and so you don't have to walk through all of them all the time. Once you unlock a floor, you can always walk over to a waypoint and then activate it. You cannot do it wherever you are on the map. So let's see if it makes sense. Popping one food. So the damage is not great, no, but it's also not unplayable. It would definitely be a lot easier in a party. So maybe also to explain why I actually wanted to wait for that to farm down my tokens. You will maybe see here that the loot is way better. The difference between floor 1 and 2 and floor 3 regarding blue item drops, I think it's really high. And you want to have those blue item drops to fully trade your gear. So like we can see that here, if we're going if we are going here, you will see all of them, yeah? They are having blue drops only. And the other ones, they're having blue drops and green drops. So now we are only dropping blue items. And no greens anymore, so we have higher value with all of our points. Be cool if we actually find a team, because in open world dungeons it's like this, that if we would be in a party and someone else kills it next to me, I also get the loot. So there's no loss, it's shared loot. The only thing that's not so nice is that we don't have a guild contract at the moment for here. So basically all of this points is currently going to waste. But I cannot farm 4,000 mobs by myself. No one else is awake to reroll. I don't have reroll rights, so yeah. It's gonna be not as efficient as it could be, I would say. But I have to do it, because I have to get my points down before we're doing daily contracts and our dungeon runs. Otherwise I will go over the 20k cap and then I lose lots of value. The archer ones here are the most annoying ones because they deal so much damage because I cannot kite them. All the others are actually fine to kill. Those I'm tanking way too much damage. See here, like, those are barely doing damage if I don't miss my block, because they cannot even reach me. Ooh, that's actually bad. Having a group here would not be like the worst idea. We are playing pretty much at the limit. Also, I believe the quests here are not unlocked for some reason. Let me actually check that before we are doing something that's not smart. Ah, yeah, here, see? Chapter 3, Age of Chaos. Okay, so this has to be completed, so we can actually do the quests here. Sad. I thought that we may be able to do the quests already with our first 20k to get even higher value. But looks like I was wrong. I did roll. We are playing with fire here in that one, huh? We are currently not allowed to go against an archer. The other ones are fine. Okay. For the army toys, you still want to farm all the routine so we can get our cooking max level. Okay. That was not as it planned. It somehow kicked us out of the dungeon. What? Okay, nice bug. Nice bug. Well, I guess we have to go back now. This time we don't have to walk all the way to floor number 3. Wait, no, I didn't unlock it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna fight our way to the waypoint so I don't have to walk there again. That was not smart. That was not smart, not going for the unlock first. Well, but also to be fair, I did not expect to get that bug. But yeah, still not smart. You should always do it first. Nice, so we already found one. Already found one dude that's helping us. That's good. Going in the wrong direction. I do have to go up there, and I'm hoping to be able to draw that dude with me. But it looks like he's following, so that should be fine. Okay, so he's doing that attack really fast. So basically, as soon as you see the circle, you already have to start it. This is what I did wrong the other times. But with two people, it's already decent, no? Like, the struggle is not half, it's like way less. That was like really bad played. Okay, now we're basically free to farm wherever we want. Going deeper makes no sense. You want to do it on floor 3, where you do not have the DPS yet, and you're not in a 6-man team. Oh, we got one more dude. Oh, we are getting more and more. Nice. There's our first blue drop. Let's go. Okay, we need to get new food going. 15 rare Marin, that's lots. Now that we are a couple people gathered already, we can also do more AoE grind. What? I did? Huh? Wait, what? Like, I'm 100% sure. Like, can you not dodge those attacks? Like, I am now 100% sure that I was, like, exactly pressing it. Thank you very much for the subscription, Lunaire. Yeah, like, I really have to learn how to dodge that CC. That makes no sense, like, eating that every time I attack one of those. And I'm also the one that always starts the fight, so I'm more like the tank. Because I think our tank is not having any chance to be able to tank if we have range and he doesn't. Okay, so it did work if I silenced them, right? If I saw that correctly. Instead of dodging, I go aggressive and I silence them. Yo, welcome to the stream, Sergeant War. Mitoy is really slow for this dungeon with the delayed explosion, huh? Like, I feel like I'm losing a lot. And the tokens get deducted when you kill the mob, not when you loot it. So that means if you do not pick it up, no, it's not only the loot is lost, the points are lost as well. Why are you running away, Alter? I'm glad you like the guides. Yeah, overall, the support has been like really crazy over the last days. We gained 3,000 subscribers on YouTube in only from launch until this morning. 3K. Like, I don't know, maybe for some people it's not a lot, but I think it was like a huge amount in such a short time for also such a small channel that mine is. See, here I already failed to pick up loot in our cycle. Okay, next blue item. But it's just not picking it up. Like, that army toy is dog shit. Oh, come on, I did pop off the silence this time like I wanted to. And then the guy on the side is like shooting me. What a cheater. Oh, we are waiting and then we're getting the one that drops one world relief. Here we also didn't loot properly. Maybe it's also not that important to loot properly if you're always going in the same cycle. No, you will pass your items again. They are not lost as long as you don't deceive. It would not matter. There may be something to keep in mind. Because we still have an upcoming guide regarding open world dungeon and maximizing farm speed and stuff like this. We're gonna have to test it, but I think it's safe to say that that's the most efficient way. Yo, welcome to the stream, Dabu. I almost fell down. Yeah, see, if I go and silence them, as long as my silence hits, so at an 80% chance I can snack them like this. Would be nice. Yeah, the Youth Life stuff was 1 year ago. Not 2 years ago already. Yeah. But we are back, better and way stronger. And the game is more fun. The game is way more fun. It's laying here. Okay, it's safe to say. So we're gonna use, you see this circle here? this one, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to try to lead the group so it's always running in that circle. So in case we miss loot, we can just pick it up on the second round. Yeah, I think the chances that I will be playing healer are quite low at the moment. I am considering it though as my second class if this one is maxed. Oh, we got a wizard again. First, get rid of that archer. No, the game has a holy trinity. So you can play tank, healer, DPS. You can also play hybrid classes, because you can mix tank, healer together. You can mix DPS and healer together. Like there's multiple options. For healer guides, I would go to Eli. He has specific healer guides. If you would just want to know the comps or whatever, I'm releasing a tier list today at 2 o'clock for the people that maybe haven't made up their mind yet about their class. Eli. E-L-I. I would say maybe like he is a really good healer, let's put it that way. Maybe not the best, but it's definitely the best healer that actually is also a content creator. I can guarantee you that for sure. Is Shadow Crypt available to us yet? No. Shadow Crypt is not, I think. Shadow Crypt will take a while. You can always check at the milestone system in the menu. There it will say specifically what parts of the world will unlock with what task that you have to do as a server. And then there's things that you can like do faster as a server if you do the quests fast. And then there's things that maybe take longer on a server, but some things are also gated behind times. So that means even though a server does it fast, it will not instantly unlock the next milestone. It will actually have like a wait time of like 3-4 hours, sometimes 10-11, depending on how big the next milestone is. Yeah, and you can actually already check like all the stuff what you do want to have. At least I want to have it is the Zoraduma Island. Like you want to farm your first 20k down in floor 3, like I'm doing it, and then the follow-up 20k you want to farm in Zoraduma Island, and also all the free tokens that you got, you also want to farm down in Zoraduma Island. This will give you the best power spike. Like let's say you're getting heavy attack suit, something like this, like that will be huge. Okay, well I actually wanted to pull them to AoE, but that doesn't work. The 1v1 damage is too strong. Whoa, thanks God I was able to pop back up again. That would have otherwise been a problem. Because I think that one was high enough to not be able to jump up. Whew, that was close. See, and now our cycle thing is going. We are getting our cycles faster if we are not looting. And we're just looting in the second go. Also don't have to wait for the explosions and all of that. That's way better. Like, I know that they're not introducing a trade system to bots and all of that, and I think this is smart. But I would like to actually see the ability to, if you are playing in a party and you get a loot, that you can share it, if you want to, with your friends. Only with the people in the party, and only while the party consists. If the party is disbanded, it will not be possible anymore. I think that would be a cool addition to team play. Are you on the Korean version right now? No, this is global launch. This is global launch start. Well, Sergeant, this is not only, this is not all that there is, no? Korea already has the Talantry expansion where everything goes to 55. And we're having a shit ton of content already available for this game. Also new vertical progression, upgrades and stuff, like lots of it is already done. So I would say for the next, I don't know, 9 months or what so, there's probably not going to be any issues with the game not having enough content. I cannot imagine that. Yeah, I'm almost looting nothing more. Was looking to get Deadeye. Well, I don't know what your build is. But Deadeye is a good cloak for DPS. And it can also help in early game PvP because of the hit rate it gives. No? When people are not able to stack that much evasion yet, that sometimes can mean a big difference in power spike. Stupid ball was targeting me. Is there more servers now? At 1900 GMT plus 2, there will be the normal launch servers releasing. They did not increase the regular amount of early access servers. What they did was they are increasing the cap of how many people can be on a server. So the limit, so the servers basically got bigger instead of having more servers. Which I think for a game in itself, if it runs stable, this is really good. Because the more people you have on the server, the more lively it will look. No? The more people that are looking for an immersive experience or whatever will be happy. Like this can satisfy many parts of different target groups. I gotta say, we are getting them points down. Not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Not too bad. I saw on the wall chat that they are nerfing crossbows. That's true, and it's a no. Okay. Um, how to say it? Like you should not believe every kind of trash info that you're getting somewhere. Okay. Crossbow will not be nerfed. Crossbow, based on the last dev talk, was actually in consideration to being buffed again because it's underperforming in PvP, especially large scale PvP. So yeah, try to get some information from like the devs itself, um, maybe from their website and stuff, but not from like word chat. I don't think you're gonna go well with that. Imagine Virtual tells you something, you do a decision based on that, like maybe upgrade an item or something, and then it's wrong. I wouldn't do that. Where can I read all information you're talking about on the site? I kind of forgot what information I was talking about, so can you be like more specific? Everyone I fight in the arena right now is Greatsword SNS, Greatsword Dagger. Yep, that could be like somewhat of the experience. Both are both classes are really good in it, and I probably have to reconsider my arena build. I thought it will be more diverse, I would say, based on some polls that I saw on Reddit, what people want to play, and also the class limitation. But yeah. Also, if you're looking at arena, and you see here that Greatsword is allowed twice, yeah? I think Greatsword is the next weapon that's going to be put into only being allowed as a one piece in the arena. So you have either SNS Greatsword or Greatsword Dagger, and you don't have to deal with both of them. Ooh, I'm getting low. Ah, we lost one guy also. I think I have to change my consumable without a healer here. I'm using too many and I cannot only use the good ones. Because you only get of the giga good ones, you can only use them for PvP and you will only get 10 a day at the moment. I have not found a way yet to craft them, so I want to save them for PvP, but it's probably not going to be enough. Like you do more PvP than 10 pots a day. So maybe this one that you can buy at the Sundries Merchant, I will just spam it. Maybe that's more efficient. Oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. Is it already starting or what? Oh, come on. What class are you playing, Sergeant? Okay. I'm gonna go get a water, and then we're gonna try to reload. So let's see if we can reconnect. Or if our morning farming session is already at an end. Ooh. Yeah, guys, do you have any questions about the game or anything else? While we are in the fucking raiding room again. How long did it take you to get Licorious Dagger? Well, you're not gonna like the answer. One run was first run drop. And I did the dungeon a total of 5 times, and I actually dropped it again on run number 4. So I already have it double traded. Were you the only dagger users in those parties? But that doesn't matter. You cannot share the loot with other people. The game does not have a trade function. Everything needs to be sold via the auction house. You cannot give it to a friend, even though you want to. You cannot even sell the dagger as a piece in the auction house. You will need to use trade extraction stones to remove the trade from the dagger and then sell the trade in the auction house. Like, it's kind of complicated, the system. The pros and cons of endurance and evasion. If you're stacking endurance, you will get damage all the time. but the damage will be less that you're receiving. The big downside is if you're getting hit by CC, the CC is still coming if you're an endurance build. If you are in an evasion build, you are dodging the damage and the possible CC that is incoming. And for Xbow Dagger, it's always evasion. You don't go endurance. Endurance is more something like maybe healers and tanks are doing. Are you willing to sell your luck in 11 hours? Well, everyone knows that if you're subscribed to the channel with your Prime here, you have better luck and more drop rate, right? Okay. We are getting nowhere. I still have to produce all the videos that we have been doing during the maintenance yesterday together. So that means Solan farm guide, Lucent farm guide, cooking guide, how to get rank 1 in every dynamic event. I still miss one screenshot of a rank 1, but then I got rank 1 in all of them, so we also have a nice thumbnail. Gonna do a video on how to find groups fast and all of that, the benefits of a guild, um, the best value that you can get for the ornate coins, and how to level up skills the fastest. So all of those videos will come in the next week. And yeah, since the server is down, I will actually stop the stream. I will try to produce as many of the videos as possible. So once the game is back up, we can actually play, and I've used my time efficiently. Yeah, if you haven't followed or subscribed yet, don't forget to do so to not miss out on the next stream, which I hope is soon and the servers are getting stable before the big launch date.